water signs, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Lighthouse Oracle, and I am bringing you the energy forecast for the week. This is going to be for all my water signs, whether you are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, whichever resonates with you. We're going to start off with the tarot cards to give me an overview of what the incoming energy looks like, and then we're going to get the advice from the oracle cards. So I'm going to start shuffling. We're going to get started. What does the energy look like coming in for our water signs? Let's see. This is the good tarot that I'm using for water signs. Ooh, okay. All of the decks that I use in this reading can be found in the description box down below, as well as other information like my social media pages and other goodies like that. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, oh, that last one. All right. So we're gonna start off. Wow, lots of cards. So which one came up first? Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We have 7 of air, 10 of air. Wow. Wait, that one like, okay, so like this, and then like this. Emperor was last. Page of water. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna need to spread this out. So, okay. Wow, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this like over it all. I hope you guys can all see this. But yeah, lots of information. So starting off, we have the 7 of air in reverse, which is the 7 of wands in reverse. We have the 10 of air, which is the 10 of swords. We have the king of air, which is the king of swords, the page of water, which is page of cups, the 8 of fire, which is the 8 of wands, ace of earth, ace of pentacles, and then closing off with the emperor. So first of all, wow, heavy air, a little bit of water, a little bit of earth, and a lot of fire energy too. So if that resonates with you, oh, please note that this is a general reading for all my water signs. So please take it as it resonates, and yes, get rid of what does not. Let's see. So starting off with the 7 of wands in reverse, the 7 of wands can 7 of wands up, 7 of swords, sorry, upright, can mean kind of like a trickster energy. Kind of like when I see these geese here, it's kind of like a wild goose chase. That's what I'm getting. That's the phrase that I'm picking up on. But in reverse, I'm seeing this as like we're letting go of this energy with the 10 of swords. We're getting a lot of 10 of swords today in these readings, but the 10 of swords, it's like the ending of something, the ending, the closing of the cycle, rock bottom, painful ending, death, basically just. And I feel like with this too, and with this king of air, this king of swords energy, it's kind of like very clear communication, clear cut. And so we're getting out of this trickster energy and becoming more of the king, the emperor, like aligning with the rest of this coming in. And what I see, it's kind of like an evolution. I'm seeing a timeline right now with the way that the cards came out, which is amazing. So starting off with like getting rid of the trickster energy with this 10 of swords, like death to this, no more, bye-bye. And then we're stepping into our king of swords power, the king of air. We're like becoming very clear in our thoughts and our communication. And like we're kind of like seeing through the bullshit, seeing through like this trickster energy, right? Moving into the page of cups. The page of cups is kind of like it's a childlike energy, and the page of cups is very like a youthful emotionally. And I think it's kind of like what I'm feeling with this, I'm getting the phrase like a fish out of water. It may feel very uncomfortable to finally like speak your truth and to be like clear cut with your communication and how you think and how it's like wow, this is really my truth. Okay, interesting. Like, where do I go from this? What do I do now, you know? And with the 8 of fire, the 8 of wands is all about swift movement forward, action, right? Quick changes. It's like as soon as you step into this new kind of an energy, when you step into this king of swords energy, everything comes a lot quicker to you with this ace of Earth, this is the Ace of Pentacles, so very tangible offers. It's kind of like you're starting to manifest things that you're clear cut about, the things that you are clearly communicating, because now the universe is kind of like, okay, you know what you want now, got it, here you go. Like, it's kind of like going back and forth with what you want, right? It's like, oh, I want to live in the city, but I also want to live in a farm life, but I also want to live 2 minutes away from the nearest 7-Eleven. But I also want to like stay away from people, but I also want to live by the beach. But I kind of want to live like in the mountains too. It's kind of like the universe is like, so what do you want to do? You know? So I'm seeing you getting very clear, or at least getting clearer with this incoming week. That's the energy I'm seeing coming in. It's kind of like this flowing timeline, and it's like, I feel like this change may come a lot quicker. Maybe one day you have like an epiphany and you're like, nope, this isn't doing it for me anymore. I'm gonna just stay, like, something may become your catalyst to speaking your truth, and you're just like, yep, I'm gonna speak my truth today. And with that, it's like embracing your emperor energy. The emperor is like a very strategic figure. He's like he's an emperor, right? So he's got plans going on. He's got like all of his resources ready. He knows like the emperor oversees his entire kingdom. And with this lion here, it kind of reminds me of the strength card in tarot, which is, there's like a lion there, and I feel like it's like empowering yourself, empowering your strength to move out of this trickster and energy that no longer serves you, which is beautiful. I love that. I feel so like motivated. Like, I'm like, yes, you do it. You go, water signs. Like, and with this Page of Cups, it's kind of like, you're getting to know your emotion, you're getting more insight of your inner child and what your inner child needs. And I don't think it's this deceitful energy, this tricky energy, this unethical energy. We are definitely stepping, and it's like we're stepping into this more mature, while having the same understanding as a child, right? Compassion doesn't age. I don't feel like it just, it feels vulnerable, but we're getting clarity as we grow older into what is for us and what isn't for us. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Let's look into your oracle cards to see what spirits has to say. This is the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see. Water signs. Ooh. And I'm like, when I drew all these cards, I was like, wow, that's a lot of blue. So a lot of throat chakra energies over it. I'm seeing a lot of like the general like communication, emotion, very watery. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then it's like closing off here, it's like green and like gold and very confident and earthy and grounded energy. Love it. And it's good to have a balance of both, right? So let's see what Spirit's advice for this week for water signs is. Oh, there we go. There. Ooh, what did I say? Okay. Wow, I feel like I drew these two cards out at some point, and I have shuffled the heck out of that deck. I don't just do readings on YouTube, I do like readings for other people too, so I have shuffled this deck to no end, and I feel like I've drawn this before. So we have the new moon, a new start is coming. We just went into this new moon cycle in Capricorn, so I love that. Like, see, you're going into a new beginning, a new start for you, a new start of, using your insight and compassion to speak your truth and going towards like your, tangible things that, you're manifesting these things because you're speaking your truth and because you're living your more authentic life and you're overseeing your empire and and I love it. You are creator and having faith in your dreams. Yes, like, have faith that when you speak your truth, the right people are listening, and if people that don't align with your truth, they will fall away, and let them, because you know, you're attracting your soul tribe. You are attracting the people that are meant to be with you on this journey. And that is so beautiful. And I love that for you. So let's go into the last oracle cards to see what last bit of advice Spirit has for you for this week. Oh, water signs, water signs, water signs. I am loving this for you, water signs. Oh, that is way too many. We're not doing that. Excuse me. Just what is the advice Spirit has for these incoming energy for the week? Okay. Let's take this. Work. Wow. Okay. I feel like, see, I'm getting like a little bit of deja vu right now. I feel like I've done this last week. So maybe it's continuing on this cycle, this new start, continuing on working on getting this new cycle for you. And it doesn't have to mean like you're uprooting everything that you know and like starting over, like literally like selling your house and your car and starting from scratch. It's like an energetic restart. But it is going to take work. So let's look at this work. It says, oh, and I just looked and I'm recording at like 11:11, so maybe that's important. But it says, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Look at that. What am I saying? When you are learning to speak your truth and getting into this, you know, still having that compassion and that insight and that, you know, emotional, you know, that like the emotional compassion within you, things start to move forward. You are going to attract the people that are meant for you. And like I said in the beginning, that, you know, the people that aren't meant for you will simply fall away. They'll simply just, you know, they'll just be there, like, they'll just fall away. And you're going to have the people that you want in your life that are in the same energetic frequency as you are going to attract. So this is the card portion of the reading. I'm going to get into charms and we're going to take a look at your incoming week with charms. I'm just going to put that on top there. We're going to get the little baggie. I've mentioned this last week that I think I'm going to start doing charms with my energy forecast rather than like during the check-ins, which I love this. So I think this is what I'm gonna go with. And during the week, it's just gonna be cards. So stay tuned, we'll see what happens. And of course, anything can change. I had intentions for definitely other readings, but Spirit was like, no, we're just gonna do this for now. So water signs, incoming energies for water signs. And I am still going with this diagram here. So it's like water signs. Okay. Wow. Okay, so to start off, we have the number 22 in family and money, and I'm seeing that as, ooh, both very spiritual. Like 22 is like an angel number. It means connections. It means like, you know, 1 + 1, one person plus one person, it's 2. So a balance between your connections in regards to family and money. And with this, I see it as like, I see it as kind of like balancing where you're investing, where you put your investments in, whether it's in financial gain or in between your family. And I think maybe it's like I'm getting a family business, so I'm not sure like where that's coming from. If that resonates with you, please take that. But 22 is a very balanced number. And so I'm seeing that with this family and money section, it's like getting balance in your family and money parts in the financial aspects of your life this week. Also this panda, and 2 pandas. Look at that, lots of balancing energies. I'm seeing a lot of balance in general. When it comes to this incoming week, we have the Aries charm come up, which if you have an Aries in your life or you have fire in your chart, on the back it says courageous. So moving in and speaking your truth courageously when it comes to money, your investments, and your family. Maybe there's a family dynamic that isn't working, or, you know, traditions that no longer resonate with you that, you know, feel like not detrimental to you, but no longer align with you and your values. And speaking up about it, you know, Aries are very strong. They're very hell-bent. They're very like passionate signs, and like, look at this ram is ready to charge. So I feel like it's kind of having that balance between the watery, you know, the water and fire, the emotional and the passionate. It's like getting clear and allowing those two energies to kind of like come together and form like a nice hybrid. So you are speaking your truth. You're speaking with compassion and with compassion. Oh my gosh, yes. See, compounding passion. You're speaking with compassion in regards to your finances and your family situation. However that may resonate with you, whether it's, I mentioned this in another reading where sometimes people don't see money as like money, like cash, or, you know, monetary valuables like jewels, but, you know, some people see money as time, quality time. You know, if you're going to spend your time on your family, or like, you know, having that balance of how you spend your time with your family, and, you know, getting clear on what it is you want from your family and speaking your truth about it. I mean, it's going to take work, but if it's worth it for you, then it will be worth it, and it will be worth your while. And here on the self, it says she dreams of faraway places and daring adventures. So maybe it's like, reflecting on yourself. I see this mirror. I'm like noticing the mirror a lot, and I see this as, you know, allow yourself to dream of this new beginning. Like, what is this new beginning look like to you? Yeah, maybe it's like you're getting to this new beginning and it's like, okay, we'll just see what happens. Why not plan it out? Or not plan it out, or why not think it out? Why not imagine the best case scenario for your dreams for this new beginning? You know, allow yourself to dream of these faraway places, these like seemingly unachievable goals, and just picture yourself in them. Why not? If it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel like, you know, motivates you, then go for it. I say go for it. We see another panda in this travel. I'm getting Asia, so maybe traveling to Asia. Maybe don't travel to Asia because we're still in a pandemic. You can travel to Asia in your mind, right? Watch some anime, like get out of here, you know, and watch some anime and also like balancing, you know, travel and the self on your journey, balancing. I see the travel, it could be actual travel, or it could be your journey, your life, you traveling through your life, and getting balance in all these aspects. I'm getting strong balance, right? 22, these energies, I'm getting like 2 other ones. So this is Virgo, but it came out like this way. So it says, ooh, wow. It says practical. So allowing, and this being in like the center of everything, it's like having a practical plan for balance too. Just because I say balance doesn't mean like, it's like you're going to put like so much extreme on this weight and also so much extreme on this weight. That's balance, but it's also too very extreme and very overpowering and very heavy. And oh my goodness, I hope you guys aren't hearing that, but there's some barking, like really loud barking outside in the backyard. So see, 2 extremes, like I said, you know, just 2 heavy barking, and that can be overwhelming as well. And so it's being practical with what you can do, realistically, with this new start coming. It's like, maybe it's not like I said, don't uproot everything. Maybe it's like just changing small habits here and there to create more balance. And then lastly, with this little elephant here, I see this as like loyalty. I see this as very wise. They're also kind of slow moving, but moving like as a unit. And I see that with this home. It's like, you know, loyalty, your soul tribe, being there for your soul tribe and connecting with your soul group and having more balance with, see, look at that. It's like having the balance between your home. What does home mean to you? Like, see how different, like how on like the opposite spectrum this is. What is home to you? Is it like your place of residence? Is it the people that create the home? Is it how you feel when you think of home? What does it look like to you? Is it like an aesthetic? Is it like, you know, fluffy blankets and hot chocolate and, you know, warm slippers? Is it like, when you look at someone, do they feel like home? When you see a house, does that feel like home? So it's, you know, moving along this journey and finding your true place of home, what you call home. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading here. Let me zoom in these charms for you. There you go. And yes, thank you so much, water signs, for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel if this reading resonated with you, if you haven't already. And leave me a comment down in, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Does any of this resonate with you? If it does, this may be a little bit specific, but I think growth is beautiful, and you know, putting the work into yourself is hard work and it's difficult, but bravo to you anyways. And maybe you'll see like 20, I keep staring at this 22, so maybe, I mean, if you're 22 years old, or maybe in 22 days, the number 22 might be important to you, so please keep that in mind, or, you know, be on the lookout, or the number 4. But yes, so thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video, which is probably the check-in. All right, talk to you later, water signs. Bye.